Gentlemen, Destiny has arrived. Okay, Destiny has arrived.
Have we started?
I've
Yes.
I've started the live stream. We're
Okay.
live. We're live.
All right.
Okay, it's finally here. Spider-Man: No Way Home, second trailer. Hopefully, the final trailer. Now, Eric has decided that we're gonna do some predictions. So, Eric, we're gonna go with you first. Okay.
Okay. My predictions. Whew.
Just drag it out, Eric. Just drag it out. We
My
got 30
solid
minutes of.
prediction, we get the full Sinister Six in this trailer.
Love
Okay.
it. Love it.
What's your Hail Mary?
Oh man. We see a fight scene with all three of them together.
Oh.
The spider trio.
See, like one where maybe he's gonna like grab on, someone's gonna shoot out some web, and the other's gonna grab on, and they yank him towards somebody.
Okay.
Something's happening.
Woo! I'm getting
a
hyped.
fight scene.
I'm getting hyped.
We're getting a
Okay.
fight
I know.
scene.
I got butterflies. I got arachnids in my stomach.
Okay. Christian, you're next. What do we?
Eric convinced me on the latest Marvel Mondays that we are not going to see Toby. So my prediction is that he is right, but not the Sinister Six. We'll see Jamie Foxx as Electro. But of course, the Hail Mary is that Toby is in this trailer, but not just Toby, Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
So that would be clutch.
All right.
Maybe Miles Morales. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm excited.
Wow. Throwing out crazy shit. Okay. Ethan.
We're gonna see the three Spider-Men together, but that'll be the final shot. They're gonna hold it off until the last minute,
Okay.
and we're gonna see the villains. We're gonna see all the villains together, like in subsequent shots.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah. And then my Hail Mary is the devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Oh.
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 Okay. I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking. Okay. My prediction is the last scene we get is Toby and Andrew Garfield just shaking their hands. They're like, hey, how's it going? I'm Peter. Nice to meet you. I'm Peter. And then my Hail Mary is, knowing Sony's probably going to try to fuck up this trailer. We're going to see Venom, Tom Hardy on this.
Pulling Hail Mary. Have a
Your Harry. Love Tom Hardy. Hold up your mug. Hold it up, Ruben. Yeah.
What does it say, Ruben? I don't think anyone can see it.
I'm sorry.
We can actually answer that for you.
We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Are we ready?
For posterity,
Hold on.
Yeah.
for posterity, I hope Ruben is right and that Tobey Maguire is indeed the Uncle Ben. Because why
Uncle
not? Let's
Ben!
just-
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Since we have another guest here, Tessa, what do you think? What's your thing?
Excited.
I actually kind of agree with you on the Sinister Six thing. But my Hail Mary is that you see Andrew Garfield pop up and Tom Holland's like, what the? And then you hear, hey, watch out. And it's Tobey Maguire's voice, but you don't
And
actually see it.
he's just got some pizza in his hand. It's pizza time.
No, you don't see him. You just hear the, hey, watch out. And
Okay.
then the Sinister Six come in.
All right.
And then, Willem Dafoe talks. Ruby, what do you think?
Goo goo gaga. Spider-Man.
All right.
Okay. Are we ready?
All right. We're doing
On go?
3,
One
2,
go?
1, go is when
Wait,
you're
this is a
pressing the
test?
button. No,
Okay.
no. Sorry, this
No,
was a
hold on.
test. Okay.
All right. We're doing it for real this time.
For real this
Yes.
time. When I say go, you press play.
Okay.
All right? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Here we go.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted
Mute your
everyone
mic,
to
Eric.
forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors
I'm nervous.
from every universe.
Same suit.
Hello, Peter.
Okay.
This is the opening. This is the opening.
You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Oh God.
Please.
I'm loving this
Scooby-Doo
already.
this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
Listen to me.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Why was it red?
Peter.
I know,
You're
right?
struggling to have everything you want.
Oh my God.
The world tries to make you choose.
That's two goblins. That's two
Yes,
different goblins.
Hobgoblin. Yes, I did see that.
It's not my fault. I can't save everyone.
Hey, it's that scene. It's the catwalks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively.
Thank you,
in movie
Sony,
theaters.
for
Tickets
not
on sale
fucking
November
this up.
29th. Spider Monday.
Spider Monday.
Spider
Oh
Monday.
my God, what a
Oh
fucking
my
trailer.
God. I'm so happy they didn't show it.
Yes, me too.
Oh,
Thank you.
For real, though.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I had some jazz music going there.
Oh man.
that was a phenomenal trailer.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
All right.
And we're here. Guys, we made it. We fucking made it.
Mhm.
Was it everything we hoped?
I'm just gonna say, I think Ruby
Yes.
predicted everything.
Ruby got everything right.
She called all of it,
Yeah. Yeah.
You got everything right.
every last detail.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad
if
one
they
of us was right. Say that again?
I was like, what if they break MJ's neck?
No, they won't do
Oh,
that. They won't do
no.
that. No. They screwed up once.
Then-
They're not going to do it again.
She prints money. They won't do it.
Yeah.
Zendaya
Okay.
is too powerful for that.
Tom Holland is at that fan thing right now.
Yeah.
So,
So it's interesting. We see, we look, those fucking tentacles have red on them, which means I think that he's stealing the nanotech from his suit.
Who's nanotech? From
Spider-Man's
Spider-Man's suit.
Yes. That's the only explanation.
Okay. I'm gonna say something.
Go for it.
I was a little bit underwhelmed by the plot we're seemingly getting that I'm not fully vibing with,
Okay.
and I think that's only because I was expecting something different.
What were you expecting?
I'm sure I'll change my mind in like a week or by the time I rewatch this trailer again tonight. But I do really love that Spider-Man is trying to save the villains, which I think is the heart of like what any good Spider-Man is.
Yes.
So I'm already selling myself on the other way.
However, I
So.
do have one question. Sandman did not die at the hands of Peter Parker, did he? He's
Yeah,
still alive in the end of Spider-Man 3.
no, I think he no, yeah, Peter let him go.
Yeah, he's still alive to save his daughter. So
How did Lizard die?
Like my question is like, what is Otto's role in this? Because
think-
he seems more protagonist than antagonist based off this trailer.
I don't know. I think he is definitely trying to escape death. Now that he realizes what's happening. Well, either he heard what Doctor Strange was saying, like they all like die at the fate of Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
At the hands of Spider-Man. So he might be trying to. It might be a Spider-Man PS4, where he's heading the whole thing, and he's just like,
I like that. I do like that.
That's
yeah,
a good one.
where he might be the first. He might be the first person to come in, but he's like, all right, we got to band together and kill this guy. Like, there's no way we're gonna die because
We've got to
kid.
kill him to save. We've got to kill him to save ourselves.
Yeah,
And that's basically the plot of the movie.
yeah. I do like the fact that we did see more of the Doc Ock chasing down Peter, and him saying like, "Wait a minute, you're not Peter Parker." Like that.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Solidifies everything that I wanted to know. That for that scene specifically, where people were saying like, "Oh yeah, but it's not the same scene, but it is the same scene," you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very glad.
Steven seems very kind of angry in this one, like a little more than usual.
Well, I mean, yeah, he did literally just break the multiverse.
Did he though? It's not clear who actually broke the multiverse at this point.
And he told and I mean, in the previous trailer, he did tell Peter not to break the spell. And what did Peter do? He
Yeah.
broke the spell.
Yeah. So that's what I'm basing his anger on. Like, we're in this mess because of you.
What if Ned dies and not MJ?
That could be a possibility.
So I'm trying to figure out what this structure is at the end.
It's
like that.
Is it? It reminds me of the structure from
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
No, 2. When
2.
Otto doesn't Otto build like
oh
a
yeah,
second
that thing. Yeah.
It
Okay.
could be like a giant. I like that shot of JJ is happy.
I also I don't like that shot. Like he's up to something.
He's because probably like Spider-Man's messing up right there, and so he's like, "Look what I told y'all."
Yeah.
Either that, or it's one of those moments of, "Hey, I realize we might actually need him,"
Yeah.
and there he is. I'm smiling because of that.
Okay. I also. You see, it doesn't make any sense. He's got to have an upgrade.
Electro looks better. I will say
Yes.
that, even though it was like heavy CGI. Electro, there he is. There he is.
Yeah, Hobgoblin's there too.
I'm really curious to see which Hobgoblin.
I don't think
or
it's
who's playing Hob.
I want to say it's from Amazing Spider-Man, not.
Is this the sixth?
James
Though?
Yeah.
Franco.
There's not.
No
gonna
way,
have-
it's James Franco.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not gonna
think
have
this is
two
going to be a
goblins.
Sinister Six. I think there's just pulling.
I'm telling you, man, this is going to be
anybody.
Sinister Six.
Essentially, 6 of them in this trailer.
Well,
I think
there's
it's
6,
more.
but
There's more.
Not.
They might not call them the Sinister Six, but this is basically
Yes, but that's what I'm saying.
Sinister Six.
Yeah.
All right, so I think here at the end, I think this is the tease for the other Spider-Man coming in.
Yeah, you think so?
They're coming
I
in.
can't stop them. They're coming now. I can't stop them. Is what he says. I think.
So,
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
so
god.
glad.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of really want that to not. I know that's not the popular theory, but
Yeah.
kind of want that to be Strange, and I kind of want Strange to be trying to get rid of this Peter, and that's why he's kind of pissed off at the end that the other Spider-Men are coming in. But anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. I
Oh,
really love
yeah.
it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I think
He sounds really angry that they're
here.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
and it doesn't seem like he's necessarily talking to Peter. He's just kind of rambling a little.
Yeah.
Or talking to himself. But
and they have said we really have seen nothing with this movie.
Yeah.
I know that's the thing. I think
That's-
the fact that I have more questions and that like when I actually watch it,
Yeah.
unearthing the actual plot of the movie is going to be that I'm really excited for.
The black and gold, I'm thinking he's going to be using that suit versus Electro mainly, possibly.
Yes.
So I like the fight. I like the fact that one of the amazing things that Amazing Spider-Man 2 did with the Electro fight was like having him fight in a bunch of like power plant. I thought that was really cool. Having him fight throughout all of like Times Square, big electric lights. I think that was really cool. So having him fight Electro in like power line situation like this,
Yeah.
is really neat. Possibly maybe Electro is getting a little more powerful back there because he's getting some blue,
Yeah.
as opposed to the yellow. Not sure. Yeah, it's really exciting. Like, I think they knew. Oh my God, they just didn't do Toby and Andrew. That's really exciting.
Yes. If you're
Save
gonna
that for the third act.
save that for us to be surprised.
Yeah.
I love that. Small thing, but I love that Zendaya or Ned and Michelle are still here.
Yeah.
Like they're still part of the movie.
Yep.
Because I was worried that they weren't going to be part of like that big of a part of the movie. But I love the line where he's like, "You guys need to Scooby Doo it and figure this out." Like I'm like,
Oh, he looks much
can't
better.
wait.
I'm sorry. He looks much better.
So good.
I love the shot of Peter swinging on the power lines, and then the next shot of Electro powering up in the background.
Yeah.
Like Eric was saying, that looks so good. Fuck.
I think maybe it's the same Goblin but 2 suits.
Oh, you think so?
I think maybe he comes in.
Where do you get the upgrade?
With his maybe like it comes through the multiverse or something.
Something of a scientist himself.
You
That's
see,
true. My wife is right.
This is true. This is true. So that scene where MJ's falling, I think that's where we would see Andrew Garfield coming in. Not this time, you know. Not this
That's
time.
a good point.
Not this
I'm
time.
not gonna lie, it's a pretty good point.
Oh, that
Marvel,
would be
just
insane.
hire me, okay? Just hire me.
He has no idea who she is, so it's not like.
Well, he sees a Spider-Man, you know.
He sees a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
Or he'll have a line and he'll be like, "I couldn't let it happen again."
Yeah.
Something like that.
God, I'm just gonna cackle like a maniac in the theater. So I really hope they.
So guys, on Sports Center's Twitter account right now, talking about 2 of the greatest returns of all time, and the first one is the memo for when Michael Jordan came back to basketball.
Yeah.
And another one is a photo of Green Goblin from the trailer. So, yes,
And I'm glad they didn't
let's go.
change his. Well, from what we've seen, I'm glad that it's the same suits. You know, like except
That
for
one
Electro.
suit where he doesn't have the helmet. I'm thinking maybe at the end
Yeah.
of Spider-Man 1, he had a very battle-hardened suit. You know, he got like the crap beat out of him by Toby, and maybe that's the suit. And then he gets his old suit back. Who knows?
Okay. But Doctor Strange does bring up the possibility of like they all die at the hands of a Spider-Man. Like this is where this could be potentially where the box that they're carrying is either one, a prison to trap all of them and put them back where they belong, or it's a portal to get the other 2.
A MacGuffin, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah. So it looks like we have 5 of the Sinister Six members right now.
Plus
maybe they're
Venom.
holding the 6th one.
Strange is spinning this to make Doctor Strange the bad guy because I want that so badly.
Yeah, exactly. The first trailer made it seem.
Like, I was like, man, what if he is trying to push Peter to do something that Peter would never do, which is kill these villains?
Yeah.
Well, they're pulling from the comic where Strange is Mephisto. I'm not saying that'll happen.
I'm hoping it would. I was really hoping it was. I was really hoping it was. For the first trailer.
I would love to see Willem Dafoe's face.
We all do.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite lines of the trailer is at the end, like the only week where everything was happy was when I told you.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good Peter Parker moment right there.
Yes.
So this is wild.
This is insane.
They got to come in there because it's going to be very hard for him to fight all 6 of these together.
Yeah.
Like I know he can do it in the comics, but it looks like another Statue of Liberty. Think about it. Maybe they're redoing Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, at the end it's the statue. Yeah.
So the question is, why is Doctor Strange not helping him defeat them?
Maybe he's got to do a lot now.
Maybe it's like this is your problem. You need to fix it.
I'm thinking like he's the reason why they're all there.
Who knows?
I don't know. I'm still sticking with Mephisto's is in this movie.
I really want him to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Mephisto me.
Because can you imagine, like, they beat the Sinister Six and then they turn around and it's just Strange.
Yeah.
Well, they did just have a what if episode where Strange was the bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
don't do
it's
this.
not out of the it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Don't do what?
Don't make me have to go watch What If.
Just that one episode. Buddy.
Listen, you don't really need to watch it.
It's one of the best
No.
episodes when
Yeah.
Doctor Strange becomes the bad guy.
Like literally, I could give you a list of the episodes to watch if you want it.
That's a waste
You
of
should
2
also watch
hours.
the Thor because it's great.
It is
We'll see.
Okay.
Captain Carter forever.
Do we have any final thoughts before we close this out? Let's start off with Ethan.
I am so happy that that was the trailer we got,
Yes.
and that you know what, I'm really happy too that because Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man like ever, so I'm glad that what they're showing. It's like this is still his movie.
Yeah.
Like it's not just
Good point.
he's here, but the big draw is, and of course the big draw is going to be Toby and Andrew, but I'm really glad that they're like, no, this is still his movie. This is still his story being told. So, like that, and like seeing, like I'm looking at a shot of like classic Green Goblin again, and like that's making me like so happy because it's like taking me back to like 2000.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I'm so excited.
Now I have a question for you, Ethan. Do you believe
What's up?
this to be the end of the trilogy?
I think it'll be the end of the home trilogy.
Okay, so you expect him
Yeah.
to come back for more Spider-Man?
I think he will, like for like Avengers and
No,
that
no.
sort of stuff. Like,
I'm asking for
not
solo
done.
movies.
Oh, possibly. We'll see. Because like he's still young. Like he's only like 24, 25.
Yeah.
He's still like in his prime. Let him do more if he wants to.
Yeah. Okay.
But like Marvel's not done with him yet.
No.
No
Also
way.
making too much money.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Eric.
Okay, so I literally, as Ethan was talking, I just saw this on Twitter. Oh, sorry. There is a scene when Peter is jumping at Electro, Sandman, and Lizard.
Yeah.
And Lizard gets kicked, but there's nothing there.
So guess what got edited
Come
out?
on,
So
man.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
maybe
good.
got edited. Like you see, like Tom's nowhere near Lizard, and Lizard gets his face just punched or kicked. It's when he's jumping right at him.
Marvel's has been really good lately about editing their trailers. I mean, just look at Eternals.
Yeah.
So
Cha-cha.
I know I won't say anything, but I'm just saying they're really good at editing their trailers to make it look like a certain plot.
I didn't see Lizard getting kicked.
Maybe it's a little extended. I don't know. I'm looking at the clip right
I
now.
don't either.
Yeah,
I'll
I
send
just
it
see
to
him
you.
jumping towards
I'll-
him. That's it.
I'll send it to
No,
you.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Okay.
Fake news. If I don't see it,
Either
it's
way.
fake.
Fake news.
Either way.
Final thoughts.
It's exciting. Like, way to keep it going. Because I think it would have lost some hype, kind of, if you showed them in the trailer.
Yeah.
I think it would have lost a little bit of hype, but now it's like, oh my God, are they in the movie? We got to see that. And like, this is completely different from, most trailers show the infamous Batman vs Superman one where they show Doomsday.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been a great reveal had it not been spoiled in the trailer. Whereas this one, I think it's good to focus on Tom Holland because that's what this is centered on.
Yeah.
Like, we had our discussion about Captain America Civil War yesterday, and like, even though there's so much going on, it's still a very Cap-centered story. Like, I think it's very smart of them to show Tom mainly because this is his story.
That's right.
So,
now
Spider-Man is great.
Do you think he's coming back for more?
Yeah, I think they'll take a break from him a little bit. Let him go do some other stuff. But Spider-Man will always be there. Maybe this would be a good chance to bring in Miles. Who knows? But he says that he wants to take a little break, but Ethan's right. He's like 24, 25 years old. He's still got a lot left in the tank. Like, and this character obviously is one of the most beloved characters, if not the most beloved character of all time with a lot of people.
Right.
And he could come back and keep doing it.
I mean, this was his dream.
Yeah.
You you couldn't ask for a better like job.
I don't like that my boy Doc is getting a little disrespected by the trio.
Yeah.
Him talking about his name.
I
They
love
better
it.
put some respect on his name.
That was funny.
I love it.
No, that was funny because, like, if you think about it, the newer generation of people are going to be like, "Why should we care?" And so it's the perfect reaction to have. Like, that's your name? That sounds dumb. All right, move on.
Otto Octavius. Ugh.
So,
okay.
All right, that's all I got to say.
Okay.
Tessa?
Oh, I mean, I'm excited for it. I want to know what the box is. This is not my most anticipated film this year, unlike everyone else here.
She's waiting for Encanto.
Matrix hype.
No.
She's waiting for Encanto.
Who's going to bust in next time The Matrix? He said, "Oh, yeah,
The Matrix."
Bloody hell, mate.
I'm painstakingly waiting to be able to go to a theater to see Eternals, but I'm excited for this. I am hoping that it somehow removes some of the hate that Andrew Garfield gets.
It's impossible.
I hope that, because essentially they could make this his send off, and to give him like a proper send off.
Yeah, because
yeah,
he doesn't deserve near the amount of hate that he gets. I really don't think he does, but that's a different discussion. But no, I'm excited for it. I'm hoping that it's not like a Spider-Man 3 thing of too many villains going on at once, and it's just really diluted and very.
Well, this is, if I recall correctly, this is like the longest Spider-Man movie we've gotten in a while.
Yeah.
2.5
I really
hours.
appreciating that about Spider-Man 3, so I'm really hoping that it doesn't happen here and that it is handled correctly, because that was a film, and that's all I'm gonna say about Spider-Man 3. So.
Okay, fair.
And I don't want this to repeat.
Okay. Do you think he's coming back? For more Spider-Man movies.
I think just from him alone, he loves this role too much to actually just leave it completely. I think it makes way too much money, and he makes way too much money in this role. Just talking from like a
bystander,
I guess. I feel like that would be hard to leave that money behind.
Okay, you cut out there for a second.
Because you could also pull in Miles, and then you can bring in the older Peter, and yeah. So.
Okay. Christian, final thoughts.
I take back everything I said as I heard you guys talking. Even though I'm not like ultimately happy about where the plot is necessarily going for my taste, at the end of the day, like I should be happy that we're getting this in on the actual screen, because this is absolutely insane to think about like something like this actually happening. And it's gonna be a super fun movie, and that's all I really want at the end of the day. So, yeah, I'm super excited. This is probably one of my most anticipated movies now, for sure.
Good. Do you think he's coming back?
Who? Sorry.
Tom Holland.
Oh, Toby.
No.
Sorry, Toby. Tom Holland.
Yes, for solo Spider-Man movies.
I hope so, and honestly, because this is like a separate discussion, but
sorry.
And kind of, if there's one thing I want out of this movie is that I want to see Spider-Man actually swinging through New York, because we haven't really gotten that in any of the movies. Like, it's happened for a few seconds at the end of Far From Home. I would love to see him come back and do like an actual proper, not necessarily like universe ending or multiverse ending, or world ending, something just like in the heart of New York, where it's like a proper Spider-Man story. Not him and Iron Man, not him and anyone else, not him and like literally other Spider-Man. Something just him. So, if he does come back, I would love to see something like that.
Okay, cool. What else do I have to say? You know, I'm super excited for this movie. This is the hypest I could ever get, and I appreciate that they didn't spoil anything else. You know, I am so excited that this movie is coming out on my birthday weekend. So I'm doing a double feature of this movie.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, this movie and this movie again. And Leonardo DiCaprio has a movie coming out. I might watch that too. So spending the whole
Go
day at
watch
the movies.
Matrix.
Well, I mean, it's not out by the time this comes out.
Yeah, you're fair.
Yeah. I hope that Tom Holland comes back as Peter Parker in another solo Spider-Man movie. I don't want this to be the end. But I will say, for the people saying like, "Oh, No Way Home and Far From Home," Homecoming and Far From Home were like, it wasn't really a Spider-Man movie because he had Iron Man. So before we continue, see this clip right here. He is, I can confirm, he is taking the nanites from his suit. Like, it's just wrapping around the tentacles. Anyway, I forgot where I was saying. With great power comes great responsibility. How about that one? Okay.
Excelsior.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Eric, you want to say
Hope
that
Eric
one more
sits
time?
in I-21.
One more time.
I said Excelsior.